Hello everyone, it's me Kay, and welcome back to Crossrays. We are finishing Wing in the next couple episodes as we are on the final story. However, I want to check one thing in our organization first. Just want to point out, I changed one thing around. Lauren actually asked to pilot an Epion, so I gave them one and gave it some mods, and it's pretty good. I switched it out with the Tallgeese Flugel, which Brune is now piloting. Also, I changed a Mercurius into a Viate, so Surge has blue Oni and Jinx has red Oni now. They have their paired set. Otherwise, not much has really changed. I bought a few modifications for things and added them on. I've given everybody their stat bonuses and stuff that I needed to give them, and it's time for us to go. We are doing this today. So let's go to Collision in Space. On hard.
決起したホワイトファングの猛攻によってオズの支配の象徴であった。
Well, no, that was by us. We brought down the Space Fortress Bulge. Thank you very much. Not the White Fang. That was us. We did that. Mostly Arias did that.
指導者ミリアルド・ピースクラフトは名実ともに宇宙の名手となる。
I guess in the actual anime, we weren't there, so that's fair. So yeah, now Miliardo's basically the most important person in space.
地球と宇宙、二つの存在が対立の図式を生み出すとして地球側の排除を宣言したミリアルド・ピースクラフト。
So space declared war on Earth, Earth declared war on space now.
対峙するため再びロームフェラ財団に復帰したトレーズ・クシュリナーダは全地球に対してホワイトファングの脅威を
It says White Fang's a bunch of jerks. We know that already because Miliardo's in it. Well, if it's anything like the UN, not much. Our former ruler that we threw out because she was worthless, Queen Relena, would say peace, but she's an idiot, as we've ascertained. You're one to talk. I also like Treize's eyebrows because they're trying to turn into Dorothy's eyebrows, but they haven't quite reached that level. They're like the previous stage in like a Pokemon. They haven't quite turned into two sets yet, but they're trying to get there. Yeah, everything's in place now. Everybody's gonna fight everybody. Such schmaltz. I want to hear a Japanese person say that, like, shumotsuru. Shumotsuru.
このトレーズ・クシュリナーダの演説により宇宙の覇権をめぐる戦いの火蓋が切って落とされた。ついに人類は宇宙と地球の全面戦争へと
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. They're gonna collide, probably in space, if I had to guess. Judging from the title of this stage.
戦いは人によって生み出され、人は戦いによって平和に目覚める。だがそのためにどれほどの血が必要となるのだろう。どの陣営にも属さず孤立した戦いを続けるガンダムの少年たちは力を持たぬ者たちに代わり混迷の宇宙を駆け巡っていく。
So Gundam Boy Band is just kind of fighting for the sake of the people who can't fight now. They've got no real allegiance anymore since everything's gone to hell for them.
12月24日宇宙と地球の激突は今
Christmas Eve in the year 195 after Colony, and it's time for the big show. Not the wrestler, but you know what I mean. His time is probably past by then. Collision in space. Don't collide with any of that stuff in space. That would be a bad idea. Oh, and here she is. Queen of Stupid herself. You can't do shit. Shut up, Relena. Beauty of the Earth is mine to protect. No, it's not. You gave up when you had a friggin' kingdom and you were winning that fight, I just want to point out. We were winning. Ugh. Meanwhile, the unluckiest four-leaf clover in the universe, Space Battleship Libra. Large Space Battleship Libra at that. I like that it specifically has large in its name. Because it is. There's that Quinn's guy again. Just basically put Miliardo in charge of White Fang. That's something. Still have no idea why you're doing this, Miliardo. Your motivations are purely Char did it in the original series, so I gotta do it now. Because you're speedrunning Char's entire character arc. Any percent glitchless. Remember Sally Poe? She was in like the second mission. She showed up to warn us about the nukes. She plays more of a role in the anime, but she really shows up like twice in all of this game's like compacted version of the story. But she's hanging out with Wu Fei right now. Hero's here too. They're hatching a plan to take out that battle station because they kind of need to. They've got Troa's heavy arms, modifying it for 0G to make the heavy arms custom. They have officially got the entire band together. They're rendezvousing with Mike Howard the 13th or whatever's big Peace Million ship. So everybody's getting their Gundams together, and the band's getting back together for this big event. He's got his own stupid way of doing stuff. Just ignore him. So they've somehow managed to get Wu Fei's bad boy loner ass on board with this. So all 5 of the Gundams can make an attack on this giant base. Again, you're all one to talk. People once lived on the Earth, don't forget that. I mean, yeah, sure. Every organization was once home there. No, but they were run by assholes like General Septum, so, I mean, that's saying not much.
的軍事力を持って我々のコロニーに攻め込んできた。戦争の根絶はもはや国家を統一するなどというレベルの問題ではない。人類の
So war is a consequence of who we are is his take on this. So it's like, yeah, let's just blow up everybody on Earth, I guess, and then space will just run itself. Meanwhile, Earth is like, space is gonna blow us up, so let's go fight them.
両足を大地に踏みしめた時からすでに戦いを始めていた。その長きにわたる民族間の争いが
It's pretty clearly like pure aggression on the part of the colonies now, which is funny because it's the total reverse of what we started with at the beginning. There's a few good story decisions in Wing, and they're presented poorly, unfortunately, as I've said before. Wing wants to be better than it is. And while we're just going through this dialogue here, I want to talk about that a little bit. Miliardo, like Zex and Trey should have been combined into one character. Trays. And it should be Relena in charge of Earth now. We should have the brother versus sister fight, just like space versus Earth, because they're essentially brother and sister. They're part of the same whole. You can have a parallel with that. You are not capable of stopping your brother. Relena, shut up. They should have combined several characters like that. Duke Dermail could have been combined with Tubarov. They could have just had their arc as one character and had him get blown up by the mobile dolls in space. Would have been an appropriate ending for the guy who designed the concept of the mobile doll. Instead, he gets hit in the head with some ceiling and dies at some point off this. There's a lot. The story suffers from having too many characters. It really does. You've got all 5 of your Gundam pilots. You've got Zex and Trays. You've got Dermail. You've got Relena. You've got Dorothy Catalonia, or whatever her name was. You've got Sally Poe. You've got Mike. You've got the 5 Gundam scientists. You could have just had one Gundam. Dr. J could have built all the Gundams and secreted them to each person. Like, he's the person who gave them all the missions anyway. The other 4 really don't do much of anything other than having the story be that they made Gundams. So just make him, because you're going to find that the other guy, the Quinn's guy, also is the 6th Gundam scientist here. So he could have just been the other Gundam scientist. They had their falling out. You have this split of line between people who are opting for peace and people who have chosen different paths. You can create parallels that tie the story together. Instead, it's just a bunch of assholes colliding with each other. And it doesn't work. Like, Miliardo's character development here makes no sense. As Trays, it would make sense for him to just jump ship to space and be like, you know what? Earth was being assholes all this time. I'm Trays and I know all about fighting. I can show you how to defeat them. Since he is like a diet fascist, basically. He's a warmonger. Miliardo's suddenly switch over here makes little sense, other than the fact that he's a Char-ass-nable clone, and they wanted him to do things Char did because this came out very shortly after Char's counterattack and all that stuff did, I believe. So, not the best. Again, I really feel it would have been served better if Miliardo and Trays were basically the same person, just Relena's brother, but they just went down a completely different route. You could have mashed all the Gundam scientists into one. It would have saved a lot of trouble of explaining them. You could have spent that time developing, everyone else. And yeah, Quinn's is basically the 6th Gundam scientist. He was the 6th person on the Tallgeese development. He opted to become a terrorist, whereas the other ones opted to become stochastic terrorists, basically. And here comes Relena to save the day, right? Just coming right on over. Nope, it's not Relena's shuttle. It's Dorothy Catalonia. Again. Now she's in a White Fang uniform for no particular reason. She just joined them, I guess. Dorothy shows up. Miliardo's just like, damn, blow that lady up. I don't care about her. So she's just like, I really like you, Zex/Miliardo. I like what you're doing. I want to join you. And he's just like, blow her up. To tell you the truth, that would have been an excellent end to this character. Her coming in and trying to talk this shit out again, and being like, I'm gonna side with the next person that I want to manipulate for what I want to do. And he's just like, nah, just boom. Just fire the main cannon at this shuttle. It would have pointed out that Miliardo is a horrible person, and it would have gotten rid of Dorothy, which would have been great. Instead, she's just like, I just want to join you. I really like war. Like, well, okay, I also like war. I guess we'll let you on board. Quinn's is rightly like, why do you keep flip-flopping on all your decisions? This is dumb. She's like, I really like you. I promise to stay by your side. It's not like I've betrayed multiple people so far openly. It's dumb is all I'm saying. It's a dumb plot decision. It would have been handled better if he had just actually fired without exchanging dialogue with her. Nguyen's an okay character. She kind of should have been joined up with Sally Poe, though. They could have been combined into one character. There's no real need for Sally Poe to exist. Like, everything she did, Nguyen could have done. Nguyen could have leaked the information about the nukes to them under, like, an assumed name or something, in, like, an encoded transmission, and we wouldn't have known it was her until later. Now she's a cowboy. I don't know. Mike's cool, though. He looks like Dr. Wily with a little... I forget what that kind of beard style is, but everybody's teaming up here, getting the gang together. There's a whole lot of ado about this, of course, because it's really about the first time they've ever all fought together, except during that one battle earlier with the nukes. Was Wu Fei at the train? I don't think he was. So what's the plan now, Goku? Yeah, so they just intend to take the Libra down. That pretty much ends the threat from White Fang, and then they also need to deal with Trays after that. If they take out the Libra and they take out Trays, they probably prevent all-out war. However, that's not very easy to do. Nguyen has a crisis of conscience. Does she want to go with Zex, or does she want to go with these people? These people are in the moral right, but she's horny for Zex, so it's a difficult moral quandary. And now the gang's all together of all the useless people. And they have their deep philosophical argument about, I like peace, I don't like peace. He wants to use the Libra as a show of force to basically show the Earth not to bully space anymore and get peace through mutually assured destruction, which is a much more reasonable way to actually achieve peace than Relena's, let's all put down our weapons and be friends now. So Miliardo's kind of more correct than her. They're both morons, though. Because I'm Rick J. I mean, Relena Peacecraft. Going to be a strong, stupid woman, Relena. You're good peace, I'm bad peace. It's like good cop, bad cop. Relena's basically their guest now, which is a dumb plan. Don't be here. There's about to be a massive battle, and this place might get destroyed. She doesn't make good decisions, that girl. And it's time for the Libra to make its big move. They're gonna launch and go en route to Earth to fire their big devastating main gun at the Earth and cause a catastrophe, which will force the Earth to recognize that they can't just have a sustainable war with space. Meanwhile, Trey's has joined the space conflict. He's gonna fight directly in his brand new Tallgeese 2. This sortie is merely a display of manners. That's a weird statement, but an amusing one. Decorum is what separates war from mere slaughter. I guess. Kinda. Not really. Kinda? I guess? So Earth is trying to build a defensive line against the Libra before it arrives. They sure brought a lot of Leo space types, which is not impressive at this point in the story. Against, Virgos and stuff. We saw how Leos do versus Virgos before. It wasn't good. You have to do something about the Gundam. Which one? The Gundams, you mean? Or is Gundam the plural of Gundam? Is it like moose and moose? A damaged transport rams the Libra suddenly. Which starts up the alarm from one of the Mega Man X games, I'm pretty sure. And he suspects that the Gundam pilots just have showed up. Leonardo has his suspicions about it being Hero. It is a very Hero thing to do. And there he is, in his White Fang disguise. He's slightly weaker now because he has half sleeves. His bare arms are the source of his power, as we've ascertained. That's why he was weakest when he was in the Oz pilot suit. Like, oh, hi, Hero. I guess you're here now. Like, I'm not really privy to anything, so I'm just not cooperating. She sure is. Ah, your children will be sociopaths. Nuh-uh, you're odder. This is how they flirt. I'm serious. This is how they flirt. This is how he flirts. I thought we were done talking. when I first played through this, it hitched here for a moment, and I stopped at the word meaningless, and she just said, "Stop this right now, don't you see it's mean?" And I lost my shit. I thought for just a split second before it finished loading the text that she said, "Don't you see it's mean?" I was just like, this is the most Relena reaction that you could possibly have. Leonardo's got the, I'm like 20 and I've completely figured out humanity problem that a lot of anime antagonists feel that they've developed. Offers Hero leadership of the White Fang, as it makes more logical sense, which it certainly does, because any sense is more than no sense. Okay, this bears a bit of explanation. Hiro Yui is not the Hiro Yui that we're talking to here. That's not even our Hiro Yui's real name. The real Hiro Yui was the leader of the colonies some time ago. He was assassinated canonically by this Hiro Yui's father, basically? And so he ends up having this name. Dr. J gives it to him because they want Hiro Yui to come back and lead the colony and save them from Earth oppression. So that's why he's named Hiro Yui now. And the real Hiro Yui once worked with King Peacecraft. Had a big plan to unite the colonies with Earth, and they're all just like, They didn't think their plan out very well because they're at the middle of a war now. Lena has no idea what's going on, which is basically constant. But their idea is to create a conflict so severe that humanity never wants to fight again. Which is a dumbass plan. Because, let me tell you what, we had World War II. It's called the War to End All Wars. Well, that was actually World War I, was what we referred to as the War to End All Wars, and it didn't. It didn't. We had another one later, not that long afterwards, as a direct consequence of that one, as a matter of fact, because wars keep doing that. This is a world for warriors, but we will not let war take us. Like, okay. Don't make much sense, Trays. You just rambling. To rid myself of silly sentiment. So he's just gonna blast Trays like he should have blasted Dorothy with the big gun. He gives him a warning before firing, though. And he actually accepts that warning and halts, except for him. And challenges him to a duel. What year is this? Yeah, basically. Nope. He just says no. Like, I'm done with that chivalry bullshit. I'm gonna just blast you with my giant battleship laser. Trey's is still just like, that's cool. I get you. Yeah, so he's just gonna fire his giant space laser at them then. Yeah, well, turns out you're not really following him to the end, are you, Dorothy? Grandpa's gonna take you prisoner. Okay. Now that everything's in place. This is how we find peace. Through gigantic space lasers. I just love it. It's such a bizarre concept. I'm sorry, this is so funny. I can't keep a straight face for this. And then the original Wing Gundam appears, but who's piloting that? That's the original Wing, not Wing Zero. So it's not Hero. Who's got that? It's Lady Une. She took the giant space laser for Trace. It's just like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? I was supposed to get space lasered. She talks a bunch of bullshit. He puts her in command from the asteroid base. It's like, yeah, that suit's a little fucked. It's time for you to retire now. Go away. And she does. I don't think we'll ever hear from her again. Okay. Charge is given. A lot more useless-ass Leos appear. A lot more Leos appear. A lot. And some more carriers that have Leos loaded up in them. You did a real good job arresting her. She's still on the bridge. So, this incredibly lopsided battle is about to start now. Virgos versus Leos, and a Tallgeese 2 versus a gigantic space station. So that should be good. Wonder how that will go for them. That looks like it could go either way, Goku. Who do we join? Well, it did fire that cannon, but it got blocked by a single mobile suit somehow. He's only fighting the Libra and the mobile dolls. Yeah. That's true. He's not really fighting space, he's just fighting White Fang. They kind of come to the conclusion like, well, I guess we should help Trace, weirdly enough. So he decided to join the battle on the side of Oz, bizarrely enough. Wars make strange bedfellows. The heater just kicked on. You might have heard that on the recording. I don't know. No, probably not. Heroes plotting to destroy the Libra. I think I'm the one who needs to stop this by talking some more. People listen to me when I talk all the time, right? Hero's not even listening to her right now. He's just talking about his plan. And there's the Gundam gang plus Noin, who's just kind of here. Fei kind of ditches him to do his own thing again. And here come even worse things, Virgo 2s. Now those can fight us in melee, which is a bit of an issue. Also a Vaiate, a Mercurius, and a lot more Virgo 2s. He puts on a Mushroom Kingdom helmet. She's controlling the mobile doll system, basically. And he points out that they've got the Gundams essentially on their side for the moment. Yeah, it's like they're hardly fighting for my sake, right? Out for my gratitude. And here comes Wu Fei to kill Trays. That was the promise he had to keep. Because it didn't show it in this, but they had a duel earlier, not in mobile suits, and he promised he'd eventually kill Trays. Basically, if I remember it right. He was needed to get a rematch. War without humanity makes a tragedy of victory and defeat. Yeah, pretty much. That is the one really good, well-illustrated message of this series, is that when you remove the human element completely, it just turns into indiscriminate destruction. Nobody's actually fighting to get tired of it. They're just crushing civilians at that point, and they don't even notice. And now it's time for them to have their rematch, basically. Alright, well, the warship group will head up to assist this team, while the raid team, in all their glory, the full complement this time, all 8 of them together at last, are going to head down to engage the army of Leos and Trays. What's our quests for this? Hero defeats Miliardo after exchanging blows at least 4 times. Let's see here. Anything else? No. Okay. We're good. All right. Well, we still got 20 minutes, so let's start rock and rolling. Can Wu Fei defeat Trays? Oh, he sure can. I like the background that shows there's a large-scale battle going on in the distance. It's kind of cool. All right, it's time to launch. A lot of people have some new stuff here. There's not much sense firing that cannon. It's not going to do anything to those Virgo 2s. So let's just finalize that turn. And get that Dom Trooper out here. It's finally time for Noriko to get her wish. Yes, you're going to engage him in melee, Noriko. It's really the only way to hurt them. Look at all those people who want to shoot you, though. Wowie, that's not good. Let's hold off on that. Let's set things up a bit first. We need to eat some of those attacks, and I know just the fellow to do that. Jinx, you have planet defensors. Yeah, notice how they don't all want to jump you because they can't really hurt you. But let's see your Mercurius in action, Jinx. And get your thief. Yeah, he has a beam in his shield. Okay, good. He hits you, that's fine. You can take a hit, you've got a lot of health. Now Surge comes out. And we're gonna hope that we land a good hit here with the max cannon on your Vaiate. Open up your generator there. And Ladui. Come on, hit him. It's gonna absorb some of it, but it's gonna hurt anyway. No, that was a miss. Damn. He's gonna return fire. He might hit you. You've got a lot of health, though. Just like before, it's not the end of the world if you get hit. You did get hit for a lot. And it hurt, but you could still take another one of those. This is gonna be a real rough fight. It's time to start throwing out stuff that can't be defeated so easily. Get Birkin out here in their big pink Hugo. Yes, that doesn't do much damage, but it does continue to eat up their shots at you, basically. Because this can barely hurt you. You have 13,000 life, and you didn't even take any damage because you dodged. Good job. Alright. Going okay so far. Let's get the Tall Geese 3 out here. Something so badass that it probably can't actually be hit. Let's use your Heat Rod. They're going to try their damnedest to hit you, John. If they all hit you, you could die. That's what's scaring me about that. What if you fired the Mega Cannon? Nope, still all taking shots. What if you closed into melee then? And went with a Heat Rod from next to someone. How about Beam Saber in melee? That's not good either. Okay, we're going to hold off on you just yet. We got to get set up for this. They are in just an absolutely entrenched formation, and I hate it, but what are you going to do? I'm coming in here with Death Scythe, Hell Endless Waltz. I have a good chance at this. Let's get our Beam Scissor going here. This thing is not a Beam Scythe, this is a Beam Scissor. A good hit. Indeed. Now comes the retort. What do you have for me here? Dodged it. How fares this last one that's severely damaged and can't do much? Also dodged it. Excellent. Get dodgy people out there, eat up their energy, because it is costing them. They're going to get energy back next turn, but if I can drain them this turn, then I can send people in to really just start wailing on them for a while. Because while they got a lot of Virgos, they do get to be energy hungry. That one's running about half strength. Some of those ones they're launching, like support shots, are draining their power. And of course, anytime they use their planet defensors, that drains power too. Let's send in the Epion. I believe it's got a kill right here. Beam Sword max power. If you hit, you should kill. Good luck, Lauren. May the Force be with you. Or I guess may the Heart of Space be with you. Oh yeah, I think you've got him. That's nice. You know, it's a big long wire connecting that beam saber hilt to the mobile suit itself. That's so it can draw power directly from the generator, which is why it gets such a massive beam and it's so strong. With that one dead, those two don't return fire. Since they can't now, you have to survive for the support attacks to happen. Okay, you gained a level, Lauren. That's good. I like your flight suit. It just looks good. Let's go ahead and give another beam sword hit. There's only 2 are going for you now. If I go that way, though, then a bunch of them go for it. Let's hit this one and hope for a good dodge twice. Wait. I can't do anything with skills because you're not you're a worship group, so you can't use your skills. Only well, now Kiana is the one who uses your skills for you. We already saw this. So let's see. You only took 1 hit and it wasn't bad. All right, that's cool. Toggies. Toggies 3. Come on out, John. Give him the heat rod. Yeah, that's going to be your best bet for the most damage. So it's going to lower his defense, which would be quite good. Let's see the Toggies 3 in action. The last of its kind. I like its mono eye, like GM-looking style visor. It's not really got an eye, it's just got a visor. It has a heat rod too, just like the Epion. Oh yeah. Nice. Good, that dealt a lot of damage. Now, do you dodge is the question, or do you suffer? Dodged 1. Good job, John. Now for the one that you just hit, try. Can they get you? You dodged it. Excellent work. Okay, you dodged both. That's good. We're gonna need more of that from you in the near future. Oh, John's talking shit now. Okay. Alright then. Toggies Flugel. Probably can't kill that, though. Let's have Brune come in with the Heat Lance on this one. You're going to take 3 shots at you if you do that. If you come over here and try and hit this one, how many are they throwing at you? Again, 3. Okay, so you've got no good position here. I have a different idea for you. Go here. No, go here. Yes, okay. You should do some damage to him, and you're out of range of all but him. So let's see your Dobergun shot. Then maybe you'll land it. Good chances. Yep. Oh, yeah. He's nearly done. He's on his way out now. 1 more hit will do him in, even at range, probably. With the kind of damage we put out. Oh, took that one. That was not so good. Ouch. That's okay. We can actually bring it. It's like, yes, indeed they can. All these friggin' Virgo 2s are no joke. They will whoop us up. Alright. fairly powerful. I don't know for sure if it will kill, though. You're gonna get support shot at no matter where I put you right now, Noriko. So let's send Kiana out to take their shot, because I know they'll do the trick. Twin Buster Rifle will put this fool down. No question about it. They are not surviving this. And here you go. Welcome to the Wing Zero Endless Waltz. Yeah, that ain't gonna save you, those little planet defensors. Sorry. That's not gonna be quite enough from what this will do to you. Give him another one then, okay. What even is energy? Give him another one! There you go. That got him. You're a little overheated, but you did it. Not designed with conservation of energy reserves in mind, the Wing Zero Endless Waltz version. Alright. Gonna give you more energy for obvious reasons. And you're gonna do that again. Yeah, that doesn't really help much, does it? You took a hit back that time for quite a lot, but you have a fair bit of health on you. I gave you some armor to help with that. Now, Noriko, you may take your shot. You have been waiting long time for this. Hope you don't miss. Nailed him. Got a little damage through, and the explosion adds a little bit more. Good. Can you dodge? I don't know. We will soon see. Yes, you can. Oh, it might. It might hit, Noriko. It very well could. You tell that mobile doll system. Alright, well that's it for the warship this turn. We got arguably... we got Gundams of arguable effectiveness here. Let's go ahead and heat Shotel U. Let's go, Sandrock. Let's go. Let's go, Sandrock. Let's go. Okay, good. Heavy arms. Hatch full open, we'll ignore that because it's a special attack, not truly beam nor bullet. So it has the ability to essentially bypass that. All special attacks do. If it's blue, if the icon's blue, it'll bypass defenses. Unless their defenses against that kind of attack. It's just a third type of attack special, basically. Okay, you hit him. Good. He's gonna fire. You dodge. Fire, you dodge. Fire, you dodged. Okay, great. Now let's raid link up on some of these fools here. See what we got. Gundam no pilot. Raid link up does respectable damage to this whole bunch. Probably took 2 out. Maybe. You dodge their counter. No, they're not down yet. Damn. Noin could conceivably kill this one. The less of these damn things running around, the happier I will be. Yes, that one is down. Good job, Noin. Let's have you over here now, and actually I'm gonna put you right here so you'll heal next turn if you get shot doing this, which would be wise, because if you die, mission's over and I lose. All of you are mission critical. Okay, good. And we maxed out the get gauge for that really nice white Taurus. I like it. It's the best Taurus because it has a melee weapon too. All right. I'm not really that scared of Leos now, honestly. Maybe we should just kind of send y'all up here. Might be a better choice for us at this point. Ah, hell with it. Let's go. Let's open with that raid link up and take some of these jerks out, shall we? See all of you in your fancy suits. Go, go! It's no main dish you got, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah, we definitely killed one there, and another. Excellent. Didn't hit that one. And did hit that one for a lot. Good. Okay, we got a few, and the one that we targeted first gets to fire back because it's still alive. I should have adjusted my targeting and hit one that was going to die first. That's my mistake. But he dodged it anyway. Sloppy! I don't think the mobile doll system is all that agitated, Dean. Sorry. Okay. You done good there. And levels for lots of people, I suspect. More mobility for the Astray. Good. And you get a chance step, too. Well, use one of your 53 friggin' crazy-ass attacks and go after this guy, I guess. Yep, that was a good hit. And you dodged. Excellent. Lord Astray Omega. Carmine, it's time for the Lord Longsword. Gundam. Don't know where all that dirt you're kicking up is in space, but whatever. That's a big sword. Does it do big damage? It do big damage. And he fires back and hits you for not very much, honestly. You're quite alright still. The Beam Cannon Dragoon can bypass, which should kill it. Let's see if you can get yourself any advantage first, though, Ash. Lock on, yes, that would help. Okay, Beam Cannon Dragoon with like an 87%. If you hit, you won't take any shots back. Nope, you got him. Nice. Okay, so no shots coming back at you. That's very good. I appreciate that. It's going to be needed to not get hit by a million different Virgos here. We are really playing around not getting shot by 3 Virgos every turn. That's our game right now. Oh, you did worse than disable it. It's dust. You blew that thing the hell up. Good job. Incidentally, good job. All right. the slow goat. On his way. Main Dishuga. Can't quite reach. Do you have any way to speed it up? No, not this turn. You can't quite reach, but you'll get there. Oh. Go for it. There you go. Cole's Wing Zero, or no, just Wing Gundam, right? Endless Walt's version of Wing Gundam. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a shot at it. It's worth a try. You're probably gonna take a hit for this. Okay, that's good. Do you take a hit? You do. It was a bad one, too. Ouch. Okay, so you need to get some health back. That's okay. Hydra Gundam coming in. Hydra Gundam got Buster Cannon, Shoulder Claws. I'm gonna send you out after that Mercurius, I think, actually. Well, how much health do you have? Interesting that. I'm gonna send you after the Virgo first. Alright, Latte. Go for it. We're gonna see more of this in the next series. Oh, a good hit. Excellent work. Now, is it gonna hit you? Nope, you dodged. Excellent work. Main Bimuga. Siege, if you kill this, that would be real nice. Just gonna say. You might do it. You're fiendish enough to do it. You did it. Damn. Oh my god. Through his planet defensor, that was nearly 5,000 damage. That was through the planet defensor. That would have been like close to 8,000 without that thing. Good lord, man. We're gonna massacre those Leos when we turn around in a minute. Back here so that you can heal him up, and that will be your turn. Excellent. You did everything I needed you to do. And finally, Wu Fei comes over here. We have us a little fight here. Yeah, that is your most damaging attack, so go for it. Let's see these two duke it out since this is their big fight. Principal of Dynasty Warriors, that's for sure. You are Dynasty Warriors character, basically, so. Got the right of it. That was a good hit. Okay, how bad is the Beam Saber from Trey's gonna be? That's a lot of thrusters. Oh, that is a hit. Not too bad. It's the first time we've ever actually seen Trey's fight. He ain't no joke. He's hella strong. Let's see the last of our turn. Oh, that's right. You have another attack, don't you, Ash? Okay. I'm gonna have you attack. That one would get you 2 shots at you. This one would get you 3. I don't like that. Let's go for the 2, please. Okay, you've got a hit. A good hit. That was special weapon, so it bypasses. You dodge, and you dodge. Wonderful. Who all still has any turn? 9. Yeah, about that. Finalize. Alright, let's see how bad this gets. Dragon Fang. Yeah, let's go with the Dragon Fang. Wait, anything with more chance to hit? No, that's terrible. Okay, so we're definitely going with Dragon Fang, then.
所詮エゴでしか戦っていない。貴様のために何人の人間が死んだと思っているんだ。
聞きたいか。昨日までの時点で
He counted.
9822人。
It's 99,822 as of yesterday.
何？貴様というやつは。
That's the kind of magnificent bastard Trey is.
死者に対し哀悼の意を表することしかできない。だが君もこれだけは知っておいてほしい。彼らは決して無駄死になどしていない。
とりあえず。
Let's see what we got here.
当ててみせよう。
Ugh. It's not nice. You're kind of losing this fight. Glad you landed that hit, though, Wu-Fei. Oh, a crit. Good. We're back in this fight.
そうだ。君たちの力をこの私に見せてくれ。
Excellent. Here comes the Leos. They're such a non-issue that I don't care if they just ram into us from behind, basically. They're not going to add anything to the fight as far as I'm concerned. I'm fighting those Virgos up there. That's the enemy. That is still an awful lot of Leos. Some of them will probably land hits, so I suppose I shouldn't be too quick to dismiss that. Even a few hits can hurt. And with this many shots, they're bound to land a couple. Speaking of things that are gonna land hits, gonna have you try and evade here, Jinx. You've got the planet defensors though, so shouldn't be too bad either way. Took one. It hurt, but not too bad. Dodged one. Okay, good. They're waiting. This one's going over here. Wants to take on Death Scythe Hell of all things after Duo. Okay, well, dodge it, Duo. Cool. Yeah, dodge that. Good. Viate's here. Wants to go for Sandrock. I'll let him hit him in return for getting to hit the Viate there. And we'll also have Hatchful open. And a Beam Cannon. That should take care of you nicely. Yep, you hit Sandrock. Sandrock can take it. Now comes the pain. Good, that's some. There's some more damage, and a little more. That Viate's ready for the grave. Oh, this Mercurius is going after Dean Fox. Well, that really didn't go well for you, I bet. Also, we can get some support fire from the Mega Beam Gun there, and you know what? You've got the shoulder claws to help out too. Okay, so you missed, good, and Siege lands a hit. Blocks some of it, of course, Planet Defensor. Good hit, though, plenty of damage. Latte scores a decent little hit, and you score a decent little hit, hopefully. Yes, okay. Good, that's it for the Mercurius, it's down. Okay, the enemy Mercurius is no more. An annoying mobile suit, piloted by something of some quality, so. Endurance. You know what? You did it, you can have it. Endurance level 4. It's your skill now. You need to dodge this, Cole, and we need a block from, well, you won't do it, so I guess Siege is gonna have to do it. No, you dodged. Good job, Cole. This one's going after Ash, who needs to attempt to evade these two shots. You're on your own right now. Good luck. You dodge the first one, dodge the second one. Excellent. They're just waiting for us like ninjas in an action movie. Just waiting for the first group of ninjas to be defeated before they join in. And just kind of dance around. All right. It's time for another round of this mess. But we're going to have to do that in the next episode because we are out of time, unfortunately. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, everybody.